welcome back to my video, episode 3. I skipped the last 2 weeks. I skipped against number 1 ranked Bama, and we ended up winning, and then we lost to Michigan, which I skipped that one.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging.
Auburn. Who is this fake Cam Newton, bro?
Hold and fire complete. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
All I see him holding. It was on number 67. Oh! We didn't start doing all these swings. We didn't do our work.
But he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davidson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Thompson. At midfield, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
See. Once you see someone get rocked by me.
Knocking down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's
hey, son, throw the ball in my zone.
Defense has some energy after that last sack. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Safe? Are you sure it's safe? Because I rocked. Or did a whole 360. I 360 no scope there.
He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down. And let's. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Don't put on me, bro.
To the air on second down.
Oh, yeah.
Complete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put
that was all me.
It'll be third and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Braswell. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Milner. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Rides the back on the option.
Yeah, isn't that not holding?
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying. Motion from the wide receiver. Finding open areas. Speeding down the left side. And he's swept through the crowd. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that one's incomplete. Shot there, but couldn't hook up. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone
Oh, yeah.
early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And it goes through his... He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Stumbled to the ground. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Every defense in the country talks about getting off.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Simmons. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Going for it all. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'm just crying.
Formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first down.
Bro, this fake Cam Newton's kicking
Great
us.
pick up as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on first down.
Incomplete.
Catch in stride inside
We
the
need to
15.
put that flat monkey on the bench. Get his body up.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle with Simmons. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
Oh yeah.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Tigers are flying down the field. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Braswell. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. The idea on that one was... This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield.
And already touched down.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Caught open middle, it's Simmons.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on third down. Complete to the left. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Auburn hopes to get War Eagles flying in this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Touchdown, Tiger!
It's over.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man.